Good morning vlog. I'm in Mallorca. I cannot believe that I'm here. I've always wanted to come to Mallorca. I'm doing a little solo trip, so come along. I'm just walking down to Porte de Sóller for some breakfast, and check it out. It's like a 6-minute walk from my Airbnb, which is pretty cool. So let's go get some breakfast. Can't settle down on somewhere to eat breakfast. When I'm jet lagged, my appetite just goes completely out the window, but I know I need to force myself to eat, otherwise I will be fainting by like 3 o'clock. But I wanted to mention that I finished shooting a campaign for Ricky's this morning. They're doing a linen drop, which perfect timing because the islands of Spain are the perfect place for linen. But I want to show you guys this outfit. I have never put on a more comfortable pair of linen pants before. I also shot a white dress from them this morning. I'm gonna put it here. I shot a couple outfits, but this outfit and the white dress are so cute, and especially if you're coming to this area, it's perfectly on dress code. I just got back to the B&B. I had to put my hair up and freshen up because it is getting hot out, and I took a wrong turn and went straight uphill, so I was gassed by the time that I got back. But I'm going to hop in the vehicle, and I mapped out like a little road trip to see some of Mallorca. So I'm going to start in valldemossa and then go to deià, sóller. I'm going to try and do those places. I have a couple more on the list, but I'm just going to enjoy it and not rush myself. And I don't quite know how far everything is from one another, but I'm pretty sure that is a good route, so let's go. I just made it to Sóller. I decided that this was going to be my first stop because it was the closest. Parking and driving was a little more stressful than I was hoping for. The main roads are totally fine, but once you get into like the little towns, it's a little tight. It is 4 p.m. and I just got back to my Airbnb, which I should show you guys. It's actually really cute. When I got here last night, it was dark and anything just seems kind of sketchy in the dark, and I was not having it, but it was really cute once the sun came up, so I'll show you bits and pieces of it. But I did 3 different towns today. I did Sóller, deià, and valldemossa. They were all really beautiful and very different. I was expecting there to be a lot of overlap in the architecture and colors, but I did find them quite different, which was exciting. So it was more colorful, lively. There was a ton of people. I think because it was the weekend, there was all these markets and stuff going on, but it was still really cool. It's a train that runs through, and it actually starts right where, like 6 minutes from where my Airbnb is, so I might try and catch that tonight. It's like a little vintage train. It's cute. And they're known for their oranges there, so I had to get some orange juice on the street. It was lovely. And then I headed over to deià, and it was so stunning. The pictures don't do it justice. The best way I can describe it would be like if Positano was bricks, not bricks, like moody and stone. It was a little village built into the mountains. It was so gorgeous. I loved it there. I will say though, parking everywhere has been a little bit challenging. Everything's just so tight. Actually, driving in general, I'm not sure if I would go as far as saying it's challenging, but when you get into like the mountain villages, you're kind of scaling the side of the mountain in your vehicle, so yeah, like it's okay, but I would rather not be driving. However, everything is pretty spread out here, so I mean, I don't want to say you have to rent a car, but I guess you could take public transportation. Yeah, you need some sort of transportation to get around because you're not walking everywhere. And then the last town I went to was valldemossa. That was really beautiful again. It almost felt like I was walking through a postcard. Lots of stone, green shutters. It was really pretty. So definitely happy with everything that I've seen today. I feel like I did a lot and spent a good amount of time in each of the towns. You don't need a ton of time to walk through and see all the town, but obviously it's nice to spend a little more time and like visit a restaurant or the shops or something just to get more out of the experience. But yeah, I'm gonna do some laundry. I get to hang it to dry. That's so exciting to me. And then I might go down to Puerto del Sóller to see if I can get on this train. Good morning vlog. Let's get ready to go to the beach. We're gonna do a little beach hop today. Okay, also if you guys haven't heard of Lunya, it is a washable silk and kind of lifestyle brand. I love their stuff. I'm gonna drop my camera so I can show you guys my full Lunya fit. Okay, so I have on the matching shirt and pants set. I'm actually working with them during the trip, but nonetheless, I've worn their stuff for, I'd say like 3 years. It's super low maintenance, super breathable. All their sets are really cute. I love cord sets. It's technically like pajamas or loungewear, but I have some pieces, actually most of my pieces I wear out in public, like this top, so. Anyways, if you haven't heard of Lunya, I will attach a discount code below. But it's very much so this vibe for out here too. Beach hop day and it was lovely. I did 3 beaches, spent a little time at each. The farthest beach was about an hour and 20 minutes from where I'm staying in Puerto del Sóller, and that one was, I have it written down in front of me, Cala Salamunya. Cala Salamunya. I put the names in the last little recap because I'm not going to be saying these perfect, but it was beautiful. Actually, probably one of the most beautiful beaches I've ever seen, if not the most beautiful beach I've ever seen. However, I will say the parking situation was a little bit, just logistically did not make sense. You essentially had to park like 20-30 minutes away and walk in. There was residential parking, closer to the beach, and I actually ended up lucking out. This guy had this Airbnb and he's like, I don't need the spot if you just want to park here for an hour, but you have to be out in an hour. And I'm like, okay, perfect, because it was hot this morning and I honestly wasn't prepared to walk 20-30 minutes in. So went to that beach. It was absolutely stunning, breathtaking, beautiful. I wish I had longer than an hour there, but I feel so blessed to have just been able to check it out. And then I walked over to Calobra. Again, names in the last slide. That was really beautiful as well. I think the first beach was the winner for me, but they're both stunning, beautiful. Only thing is the parking situation is not ideal. So if you're a beach person, I would honestly recommend just staying in that area and being able to walk to those beaches every day. That'd be amazing. And then I drove over about 7 minutes to the last beach, and this one was called Calobra. Again, attached it, but this was also really beautiful. It was definitely the least beautiful out of the three, but the parking was accessible, so you could park and just a quick walk to the beach. I ended up staying here a bit longer for that reason, because I could lay out my blanket on one of the little rocks perched up in the water and journal and read my book, and they had like a little cafe on the beach, so it was really nice. That's my beach review. I'm tired. It's 4:20 right now, you guys, and I have not ate today. I don't know why. I think I said when I get jet lagged, my appetite just goes out the window, so I'm immediately walking to the pizzeria that's like 2 minutes away and going to devour a pizza. Alright, I just changed, got my little fitty fit on. Actually, let me see if I can set you guys down. Cute and cash. I will link my outfit details on my Instagram, but let's go eat because I still need to come back to the B&B and finish shooting my campaign for the Luna while the sun is all pretty. Good morning vlog, just getting ready to go into Palma. Today is actually my last full day in Mallorca. I leave tomorrow around noon, but the checkout of my Airbnb is at like 10 or something. So this will be my last full day. But that's great. I feel like I've seen and done a lot. However, Palma's been on the top of my list, so let's go. I'm gonna give you guys a sneak peek of my outfit. I'm shooting for Major today. I am obsessed with this top. The fabric is really cool as well. So the top and trousers are from Major. They're just like a long trouser, but they fit so good. My belt is from Orium, and then my necklace is custom name necklace from Oak and Luna. My earrings are from Namaste Jewelry. I have my Aura ring on, and then this ring I'm pretty sure is from Rare Jewels. Rare Jewelry, Rare something. And my glasses are 5th and 9th. Just stopped and grabbed some bubble tea and an espresso of this really aesthetic little cafe. I actually ended up shooting a quick reel here. The guy working was so nice, and I'm the only one in here. I'm trying to shoot some looks out in the city, but the tripod isn't as well received here, so I've been avoiding it. But still enjoying myself. I'm gonna walk around a little longer. I feel like I've kind of lapped the main areas. I don't know what I was expecting from Palma, but like I said, it's very much to a city. They have like Louis Vuitton, Rolex, all the chain stores. So if you want more a city vibe, definitely Palma. I told you this morning that I was gonna do the outfit check. I just purchased a painting and the artist is just signing the back. So pretty. Thank you. That's the one I ended up going with. Okay, so I'm actually just leaving Palma right now. I was expecting on staying a little bit longer, but I got my souvenirs, I purchased my piece of art, and got my content. But it was getting so busy, and I'm just not in a chaotic mood right now, so I'm gonna go for a drive to calobra. I'm gonna attach the word because I'm clearly not saying that with confidence. It's like the famous snake road, and there's pretty views at the end, so let's go. This place is so insanely beautiful and definitely worth the crazy drive here. I was looking it up on TikTok once I got here, and it's supposedly considered the most dangerous drive in the world with over 50 turns, like teeny tiny little corner turns in the mountain. I'm glad I figured that out afterwards. It's definitely a scary drive, but there's lots of people that do it, and there was a ton of bikers. I couldn't imagine biking up this mountain. That would be the most insane accomplishment, but there was so many people doing it, which kind of makes me want to do it. I'm just walking over to the hidden beach. It's not really hidden, you just have to walk through a cave to get there. And I mean, what? This is insane. I'm really surprised by how diverse Mallorca is. Every area I've been to is so insanely different. I also did an outfit change. This is in collaboration with Wave, so. Okay, let's go find this beach. This is so insane. So this is where you pop out of the cave, and now we walk over here. Back at the B&B, another outfit change. I had one last thing to shoot before I left Mallorca for St. John. Really happy with how today panned out. I wasn't planning on doing the snake road. It was on my list of things that I potentially wanted to see, but I truly thought I would be spending all day in Palma. But once it got so busy, like I said, I was like, I'm out. I don't feel like fighting crowds right now. And I'm really happy that it happened that way. There is like cannons going off in the background for like the last hour. I don't know what's going on. But yeah, really happy it panned out that way. The snake road was definitely a bit of a treacherous drive, but the views were pretty insane, and the beach, the hidden beach, was crazy. I'd never seen anything like that. You literally hike like 5-10 minutes through this little cave system and then pop out on the other side to this crazy insane blue water beach. So that was really cool, but I'm just going to tidy up a bit. I leave tomorrow, like I said, do some last minute laundry. I'm going to Barcelona tomorrow, just for a really short amount of time, but I'm going to vlog that, so make sure to stay tuned. I'm going to go down to Port Sóller for some dinner, some tapas, and maybe a little sangria. Some work done, watch the sunset. I have been in sardine heaven over here. Call me crazy, but I love any fish that can come in a tin. That is a horrible sentence, but it's honestly true. I've been getting sardines and sangria before every meal. Heaven. It is my last morning in Mallorca. I absolutely loved it here. I am so sad to leave. I'll be going to Barcelona next, so make sure you subscribe to my channel to follow along with that. It's gonna be a really quick and short trip, but I'm pretty excited. I'm gonna go spend my last morning at the port in Soyer, taking the views one last time. But thank you again so much for being here and going through this solo trip with me. Let me know in the comments if you guys have visited Mallorca before, or maybe this was your sign to visit Mallorca. It's definitely worth the visit.